Hey, thanks for tuning in to 79 Custom Jigs. I want to take this time to kind of show you where I'm at on my kayak. I've been working on it a couple of months now, and I've got most of the equipment on it, and hopefully I'm going to be out on the water here in the next week or two. I'm sorry it had to be at the end of the year where fall's coming in and the wind's picking up. It's getting a little cool, but anyway, that's okay too. But I want to give you a walkthrough on my kayak, and hopefully it will spark a few ideas in your own minds on how you would like to set your kayak up. And so anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'll just give you a quick run through and then we'll wrap this thing up. What I fish out of is a native Slayer Propel 10 right there, and up front in the hatch area all I run is a 12 volt 6-hour amp lithium battery right here, and there's Velcro in the back, so whenever I hook it up and get it charged and everything, stick it back there, it's Velcroed in, and that runs nothing but my fish finder. That's it. And then on this side I have built a camera mount right here, and it's built out of PVC pipe. It'll turn and twist and do all sorts of good stuff. I just couldn't see paying all the money for one when I can build one for $4 or $5, whatever. And so there it is. The trolling motor that I run, and I have never used this trolling motor before, 36 pounds thrust, Pexmore. I think it's got all the bells and whistles just like a motor guide or anything else would. I just took some sheet metal or some plate and cut it down, pipe, drilled holes, bolted this thing down, and I've yet to see how it runs, but I hope it does okay. I've seen some reviews on it. They're saying like maybe 4 or 5 miles an hour off of this little trolling motor. And coming on back, I run a Lowrance. This is the Hook 9 series, or the 9 inch, and it's got the triple transducer on it, which means down scan, side scan, and all that stuff. And here on LBJ where I fish, you really need the side scan a whole lot because you'll fish a lot of docks. This water out here is like, goes from the bulkhead to 15 foot in the first 4 or 5 foot in a lot of spots. So you need to have something that will shoot underneath those docks and tell you where those fish are at. I'm gonna move this and set it up here for right now because the wind keeps banging it around. But anyway, that's my setup on my fish finder right there. I like it. Over here I have my custom-made rod racks that I make here at the shop. There's another one back here. They'll hold 3 rods, and you can latch them down right here, secure them in. When you're in transport, all you do is just loosen them up, swing them in, pull them back out, and you're ready to go. Up on my seat, of course, I've got my life preserver. I keep a pair of clippers where I can clip my fishing line pretty quick and easy. I do carry a phone secure thing because knowing me, I'll drop my dang phone in the lake, which I hadn't dropped the phone, but a couple of pair of sunglasses are down in the bottom of Travis. Right here is my drink holder. I was looking for a place to keep my drink, and it would turn over and I'd lose half of what's in it. So I said I want to build something that was not going to be in my way, would function as a drink holder and hold my tools at the same time. So basically, if you look right here, there's 2 plates right here, and in the center is open because my seat straps right here in the center. So I built this to where if you have a strap in the center, no problemo. Got a plate on each side, and then it comes down. It's got a 3.5 inch drop right here, and then your pliers sit on this side, drink here, and then of course there's another place for some more pliers, and then it's also got your places you can put your bungee straps to keep everything secure. And I don't carry a lot of tackle. I've got a little box here, I got a little box on the other side. That's all the tackle I carry with me. Normally when I'm fishing, I know what I'm fishing for. I don't need a whole bunch of baits or anything like that. And I live so close to the house that I could come back and get something if I really needed it. But anyway, that's just a few of the little crappie jigs that I build. Don't build many of them anymore because my hands are starting to cramp too bad. The seat, I run risers on my seat. These are 2 and 3 inch risers. Let me see if I can pick your seat up a little bit where you can kind of see it right there. And then in the front, there you go. And I build those risers here also. The only ones I'm building right now are just for the native ones, because that's the only kayak that I have that I can take any measurements off of. But anyway, coming around to the other side, I do run one rod holder up front. I don't use it very often, but I do keep it. I normally don't run with this toolkit on here, this tool organizer on here, but it's got a place for a couple of lipping pliers. The smaller pliers over here, a whole bunch of, it can hold baits, just kind of whatever. And one thing I wanted to kind of show you, let me get this thing unscrewed right here if I don't drop it first. Is I run brass inserts in everything that I build. So when you put them down on there, you can snug them down pretty tight and don't have to worry about them coming off. Right here, this is my best seller. These squirt. These are stakeout pole mounts, and you can just swing them in, get them out of your way. Whenever you get out to the water, swing it baby out, and you just latch them down like that, and then you're ready to go fishing again. I got my rudder control right here, had to rework it. Right here is another GoPro mount made out of PVC pipe. They get a little flimsy when they get up this big, but it's not real bad when you're out on the water. Back here in the back, I do run a 100 amp lithium battery, and it plugs in, or mounts right here, plugs in back here, and then I got wire running all the way through to right here, and this is where I plug my trolling motor in. So that's pretty much the scoop on the deal. I hope that y'all enjoyed that walkthrough. Hope it gave you some ideas of what you can do to your own kayak. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. If you hadn't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you do so. Hit the bell for the next notification whenever we bring out a new video. And if you would hit that like button, it makes those algorithms go a little crazy where my videos pop up a little more often, and I'd appreciate that. So, thanks a lot. Have a great day, and always remember, don't leave your good manners at home.